afternoon, y'all. Wow. November 1st. Where has this year gone? Good God. It's like gone. It's like Thanksgiving is in like 3 weeks. It's either I need to quit drinking or I don't drink enough because something just happened here. Anyway, I just got back from the store. Let me give you an idea. All right, let me find them on here first. Where are those damn ribeyes? Yeah, there they are. Okay, 2-pack. A 2-pack. $41.98. And the other one was $39.70. I used to actually pay $41.98 for a 4-pack during the Rona. Or probably 32-ish for a 3-pack during the Rona. Beef hasn't fluctuated a little bit, but a dozen Keith, no, that's honey. $11.99 for honey. That's not unusual for a quart. Where the hell are the damn eggs? They're always at the end. That's where I usually put them. No. How the fuck did that all come in? Oh, she must have. Eggs at the top. Where are you? Where are you? I know they're like 10 something. My bacon's $11.99 for a pound and a half. Cheese is $6. I did a lot of preppy stuff today too. Where the fuck are my eggs, man? Beer, that's first. Yeah, they should be at the end. Did she give them to me for free? Did I get free eggs today? Because I am not seeing them on here. Oh, there they are. $8.99 a dozen. For Vital Farms eggs. One like regular big thing of coffee is like $12.99. They used to be like $7. $8. So yeah, the little girl, she was like, wow, you buy some really good stuff. I said, the good stuff I eat. All the box stuff that will last 20 years, that's for the pantry. She was like, really? I said, yeah. I said, I do about twice a month. I'll go in and I'll get one extra of everything. So I'm not a big pasta eater. However, if I do pasta on a regular, like if I eat it during the week or whatever, I usually like the stuff that, like those organic ravioli things. But if I'm prepping, I'm buying the dry stuff. And I have some generic dry stuff. But lately, I've been going to the store and I've been picking up about 3 packages of the imported stuff. Adding it to the stockpile. I just got more tomato paste, more diced tomatoes. 4 things of honey. So, yeah, the Duck River one was $20.99 and the Keith family was $11.99. They didn't have any more Keith River, so I bought 4 of those. So, yeah, I don't care. Honey's honey to me. And, bouillon cubes, another olive oil. There was a lady in the store, she had 3 of those olive oils in her cart, and I was like, aha, she's cooking. So, total, you know, forgiven. I'll just go to another store and get 2 more when I need to, but I've already got 2 in there. So I've got 3 now. So yeah, the girl, when I was talking to this young girl, she was like, wow, you got some really good stuff in here. I was like, yeah, I'm prepping. Prepping. I said, yeah, in case shit hits the fan. I've got enough food at my house to probably last me a few months without having to go to the store. I have canned meats. I have frozen meats. Yeah. Might have to get creative, but I have enough stuff to work with that I won't need to go to the grocery store. But the only thing I might suffer with is, like, that'll run out would be, like, eggs and my dairy stuff. But I have cream. I have powdered cream. I have powdered sour cream, which it's all right. It ain't the great, but it'll work in a pinch. And yeah, so building up my prep stores again. But yesterday, I had come across a content creator. He's probably well known. Everybody on this page probably knows who he is. AMIR Odom. If you don't know who he is, I'm going to give you a little introduction to who he is. He is a married, homosexual male, black man, who is been talking roughly against the woke and putting out content like, for example, the one I just started watching was the TikToks where he was kind of evaluating or psychoanalyzing the transitioners of the transgenders. Nobody likes to talk about those. Earlier he was talking about why the Democratic Party is going to be voting for Trump. A good bit of them. And there's a guy on there, he was, showing clips, video clips, where the guy was explaining that the Democratic Party, so we got Democratic Party, what it used to be, okay? And then you got the Republican Party, what it is now. Well, those two have kind of blended together, and in between there, you kind of got the mixed, independent peoples, right? They're solid. What we have, calling themselves Democrats, are the far left, radical, lunatic committee. Where, you see the video, you see the shorts where the dude is made up looking like a girl and demanding everybody use pronouns for him. Lunatic fringe. That's the left. Radical lefties are the lunatic fringe. Then you got the people who are just like, oh, they just don't know, and they know not what they do, and, oh, he's trans, love him anyway. No, this fucker is confused. All right? Now, I understand if you are in one of those, gender dysphoric people and you're just really kind of confused, and that's basically what lunatic fringe is. You have people who are truly, truly, in their mind, they know that they are, psychologically, their soul is in the wrong body. And they go and get the surgery and they come out saying, this is the best thing I've ever done. Because I can feel like me. That kind of thing. They do the surgery, they get it done, and they carry on with life. And there's a lot who are celebrities who have gone through the surgery, and you'd never know that they had transitioned. Yeah, make sure you're certain of your decision. So he's talking about that. Now, this guy, I think he was talking about poll data, or he was doing something within, you know, the election perspective when I first ran across him. And this young man amazes me. You know, I'm impressed, and I would adopt him. If you don't have parents, young man, I will gladly accept you as my own. Because you are a brilliant, level-headed, rational, intelligent human being who hopefully has the power to wake the fucking woke, radical lefties up out of this delusional, insane kookery. I'm going to tag his stuff in this video. Because I have family who falls in that lunatic fringe category. And quite seriously, I'll be honest, I'm fucking sick of it. It's like, do you fucking hear yourself? Listen to yourself. Yeah. Maybe they might come around now that CNN is kind of turning their back on all this crazy shit. It's a matter of insanity versus common sense, and they are on the insane parallel. So our Democratic Party, like RFK Jr., Tulsi Gabbard, and many, many, many others, are, yeah, they might be standing inside the Democratic Party on the registration for voting, but they ain't voting that way. Because the party is no longer peaceful. It's warmongering, it's hateful, it's angry, it's you need to accept us and this and that, and you better call me by my pronouns, and I don't need to call you by shit, I will call you it. Until you chop it off and make a decision. You want to be a male, dress like a girl, and be drag? Fine. Be a male, dress like a girl, be drag. You don't deserve fucking pronouns for being a head case. It is. Snap out of it. I am not opposed to someone who wants to get a sex change. A lot of these transgender people don't even know about Tula. Or a lot of these celebrities who have actually done the transitionary surgery. You know what's frustrating me and Amir? And I agree with him. I agree with him whole fucking heartedly. Amir for president. When you get your Amir for president. Fuck it. I don't care if he's gay, married to a man. That man has got brilliance up there. After we go through when he gets up into his 40s and 50s, hell yeah. If I'm 89, I'll be fucking voting for this young man. I'll be following his every move. He went from 2,000 subscribers to 400,000 subscribers in a year. That's how good he is. His content isn't flashy. It's just practical and intelligent. Yay. Finally. He's not bizarre and weird and trying to get attention. Well, his Freddy Krueger costume was pretty cool. But he's like, it's hot in here. I gotta get this shit off. Anyway. Mild-mannered. Doesn't have a foul mouth. Not like my fucking potty mouth. He's brilliant. Brilliant kid. God. Fist bump. And if you need a parent, I'm here for you. If your family disowned you, you can claim me as your mother. I'll claim you. I think you're amazing. Anyway. Just as amazing as my own. And she is amazing. So, anyway. The problem, him and I, you know, as I'm watching him, was like, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Why are you indoctrinating these children? He's going through a whole spread right now talking about kids who were thinking that they needed to transition from female to male and destroy their whole genitalia. And now, as adults, once their frontal lobe develops, they realize that that was a stupid fucking mistake. Another topic of discussion, which a lot of these woke, far left, radical dingbats don't look into, is the reason why most parents are pulling their children out of school or public school is because of that very fact. The less kids that attend, the less money goes into the institution. Unless you're a Democrat and you live in the state of New York and you have to pay school tax when you don't even have children that go to school. And they have a mandate that you have to send your kids to public school. And of course, they fall under the weird nutritional guidelines too. So your kid is eating garbage and being brainwashed with this weird think tank, fucked ass, fuckery crap, making them, gender dysphoric and completely insecure and not knowing who the fuck they are, instead of just teaching them the 4 basics. Reading, writing, arithmetic, and fucking history. The fundamentals of growing up are no longer just let kids be kids. Let them find their own way. And don't be like a boomer raising your child. Be there, open and honest to have conversations that might be nerve-wracking. Your child come to you when they're 15, 16 years old and be like, I'm a homosexual. And you might be like, all right. And? Or if you get that one that comes to you at 18 years old and be like, I don't think I like being this gender. When they're older. And they can make a sound fucking decision. And you can have the conversation. Be like, why is it that you don't feel comfortable? Well, I'm attracted to this. I like this. There's homosexual men out there who are not desiring to change their gender. They just like makeup. Like Boy George. Culture Club. Boy George. I grew up with that man in my life. Nobody cared. He was pretty. He looked good. We didn't care. We got all the hair bands from the fucking 80s and 90s. Rock stars. Hetero rock stars wearing makeup. They were prettier girls than some of these girls that were walking around. Men in makeup, women in makeup, who gives a fuck? Just because you like to wear makeup doesn't mean that you're transgender. If you're male. Females, just because you're a tomboy doesn't mean you're transgender. I had a friend, high school. She looked like a boy her whole life. She's gay. She admits it. I'm lesbian. Okay. We all knew. Peace. Have fun with it. Do your thing. Nobody's talking about it. We don't care. We already knew. We didn't care then, we don't care now. I grew up in a democratic society with a Republican brain. You know how conflicting that is? Yeah, ruined a relationship with my aunt when I was in my teens because I told her I discovered Rush Limbaugh. And I didn't know shit about politics or what their ideations were. I just, like, yeah, I liked what he had to say. She hated me ever since. Yeah, I still held that title of being a Democrat because where I was in the Democratic Party, what the Democratic Party was when I was growing up was peaceful. And they didn't look for wars. And they didn't try to fund the military-industrial complex. You know, that kind of thing. And the Republican Party did focus on that. Now, Donald Trump happens to be running as a Republican. But there's been a flip. The Democrats are the Publicans, and the Publicans are the Democrats, but the left radicals are just out of their fucking minds, and they think they're Democrats, but they're not. They hold the same grudge, though, like what my aunt held toward me, because she realized that I had a very Republican mindset. Not so much in my desire for wanting wars, but my perceptions of economics, world affairs, issues within the world, you know, forum, that kind of thing. Yeah, I never could gain back her respect after that. I was done. Yeah, and I was named after her. Damn. Oh well. But considering that last election basically tore my family into pieces. And yeah, my sister couldn't even talk to us out here because she thought we were evil. I'm hoping that maybe some of this that I'm putting out and some of the links that I'm tying into my videos, if she happens to look at any of them, she will start to realize that, yeah, she got led astray in a really bad way. And it's time for her kids to snap out of it, grow up, face fucking reality that, you know, that whole movement is deranged, insanity, and delusional. It's time to face fucking reality that your mainstream media has fucked your head up, and it's time to break free from the Mooney land, come back to the world, be a fucking true Democrat or be a true Republican, and decide on who the fuck you're going to vote for. Because what you have right now is a Democrat labeled as a Republican running for president against a left-leaning, radical, right, Marxist-trained, communistic mentality, and nobody gets it but us. They call themselves woke. They ain't woke. They in a fucking coma. It ain't woke. That's blue pill coma. We are red pill. Wide the fuck awake. And sick of it. And speaking our piece. Call it what you will. But that side of the fence is fucking insanity. And every Democrat that has woken up to this bullshit is coming over and voting for Trump, fist bump. Fist bump. Watch this kid. He is awesome. God, I can't wait to see him in politics someday. Because he is so brilliant.